All right, folks, this is Positive Paul on a Monday, December 8th, 2019. Well, I'm going to call this one, Where Are They Now? As I've listened to all these targeted individual testimonies within this so called TI community, going on 5 years now, I've seen a lot of these people come and go. I'll call them flash in the pan TIs. Some of them actually I know that they were definitely being harassed, definitely victims of the military industrial complex. And they showed great courage in trying to somehow convey the fact that what's taking place with them is nothing they deserved. And one of the main themes that I've learned is most of these people out there are clueless to why they're targeted and who's targeting them. Now, in my case, look, I've spelled it out from A to Z, folks. I'm a 53-year-old MK Ultra survivor, satanic ritual abuse from the get-go, whole family's tied to the military-industrial complex. My extended family had some of the highest-ranking Satanists known to the United States of America, which essentially, with their buddies over in Europe and in England, run the United States government. Also, these implants that I know for a fact Delgado, Dr. Jose Delgado, had his hands on me. And his henchmen that were right there, and they learned from him and the others, may have definitely had their hands on someone much younger than me. I don't discount that. There's a young lady out in Florida, Katrina Maria, and she's one of the few ones that has accurately described what I've been going through. Now, amazingly so, she's a woman, and I believe she's possibly up to 20 years younger than me. So my goal way back when was to try to figure out if I could find anybody in my age group exposed to this MK Ultra. And someone had said a while back on one of my videos that thank God I'm not the only one. Well, when I saw that, I was like, wow, that would mean that either that person is one, him or herself, or they know where these others are. And folks, unfortunately, I've come up empty-handed. So if anybody does know, I would like to, have a conversation with these people and trade notes. But we know that's never going to happen, folks. So one of the things I will be known for is I brought up the fact that the targeting, all right, once you really get to the heart of it all, it's about the Abrahamic bloodline, the original DNA blueprint, stemming from the enmity, Genesis 3:15. We know also that if you are an MK Ultra survivor in my age group and you're still hanging around, you're on an extermination list. Hence, the stalking, the targeting, the surveillance. They got to keep an eye on you. You cannot be walking around sharing your story, telling people how you have a situation within your country that the wolves are in sheep's clothing, and this hybrid issue is going to come to the forefront very soon. Everybody's so fascinated with this cloning and this and that, and they talk about the cloning centers. I'm sure probably in some way, shape, or form, all this takes place. But again, I tell you people, you give the military-industrial complex too much credit. So what I'll be known for is that these so-called sad sack Satanists, Luciferian, Illuminati wannabes, need to eliminate God's chosen people, the descendants of the Israelites. And the only way they're going to usher in the so-called New World Order, bring all the technology to bear to help out, mankind, is get rid of God's chosen people. And that technology is based off that genetic blueprint and how human beings interact with this technology that's in the modern era concerning this targeting. Everything's being brought to bear against these so-called targets. We hear about all the directed energy attacks from, northwest, southeast, all right? We, take your pick, folks. I don't think, excuse me, that at some point, if you really are, you got yourself mixed up, you were born into a family that's somehow mixed up into this whole military industrial satanic complex, that you're going to be on the receiving end concerning this directed energy. Now, one of the other things that clearly I've set myself apart from is these anomalies, folks, all right? Nobody in the United States can show these anomalies like I do on a consistent basis. But furthermore, the people that actually have these anomalies, you can barely count them on two hands, folks. And this is where I'm leading to right now. I pointed out over a year ago similarities with these anomalies concerning TIs. And as far as I can tell, the only person that stood up was the great Kevin Meredith. And he acknowledged, he didn't acknowledge me by name. Because look, folks, the people I've pointed out, I've had to point out the anomalies in their videos for them. Now, concerning Kevin, I will be with him someday. Whether he realizes it or not, it doesn't matter. Maybe our situations are actually a little similar than we both think, or at least Kevin. But he clearly, even up to last week, folks, he's got these electromagnetic anomalies zipping by in his videos, which I claim and know for a fact are fallen angels. They come from the demonic realm, and thank God for Kevin. That's all I'll say. Bless you, brother. So let's real quick look at some of these anomalies again concerning these perp planes. Okay, I've some of the people, the good folk out there in the land that was once called America, are subject to this air stalking, surveillance, harassment. But in my case, I've proven now, and I've posted enough videos, and all the yahoos, these wannabe gangstalkers, these YouTube frauds come on my channel. That's why I shut down the comment section, telling me they can't see nothing. They want to mock this. Well, look, folks, like I said, when I'm gone, you're next, especially you gangstalkers. Now, look, these perp planes, these little interdimensional, dark, opaque, ethereal fluid-like substance entities are almost in all my videos. And you can look, you can even see the distortion of the EMF field around the entity. There you go again, folks. All right? So, it's all right, folks, that I'm the most censored person on YouTube, and I will become what was the most censored person on YouTube. As I said, I'm coming into my last videos. I will probably post up certain things from time to time on BitChute concerning biblical matters. But look, as far as this gang stalking goes, this harassment, I mean, look, they've gotten nowhere with me. And again, folks, I have a mark on me, and we'll go over that in a minute too. It's hilarious that you good folk out there are in denial concerning this targeting. You're going to follow these guys like Brian too right off the cliff, you know? This R&M computer is up everybody's rear end. What did I tell you, folks? If you're a living, breathing human being, you are going to feel an artificial external signal coming in. Don't buy into the malarkey. Oh, they can match your brainwave imprint and all that. Now, here's one of the things when I had my iPhone 6 that they were able to do, these helicopters. As I was trying to film them, they would either do it with an RF wave or something, but the video would not play back. And this is what the message said: unable to play video because of the format. The file format is unsupported. And that was happening back in 2016, 17. And then, you know, eventually, unfortunately for me, my iPhone got stolen. But these interdimensional entities with these perp planes, all right, folks? Here's the reptilian that you're not supposed to look at, folks. All right, you're not supposed to see this. Here's your anti-gravity craft. Another one. And again, folks, the other thing that I've said, and look, you know, Go For It Randy just did a heartfelt video the other day. You guys should check it out. The orb guy, the only other orb guy, he, you know. Again, bless you, Randy, for all you do. And may peace be with you, my friend. But look, you're not the only one with these orbs running around, okay? But again, very few people on planet Earth can show this, folks. Now, we know we're not getting a lot of information coming out of Europe, and that's unfortunate. We're not getting a lot of information coming out of England. So look, we know the censorship is off the roof. But again, these videos, or these anomalies rather, in my videos, the dark, opaque, ethereal, fluid-like substance. Doesn't matter where I go, they're there. And this is what I'm going to tell you, Gangstalkers, all right? Here's from a couple weeks back. And look, I've already told the people in Mexico, my beef is not with the Mexicans, all right? You've bought into a big lie, and little do you know, running around, chasing me around is putting your very salvation at risk, because I have a mark on me from birth. And the more you people down here in Mexico want to be involved in this gang stalking, this illegal harassment program that stems from the so-called United States government, the big piggy bank for the whole world, which is about to get shut down, all right? You need to look. Now, here's, you know, a parent stalker the other day cut me off, you know, Mr. 6633666. But look, here is the dark, opaque, ethereal fluid-like substance. And I have nothing against these people. If I could talk to them, I'd say, please just listen to me for 5 minutes, and I will prove to you that we are coming into a time that if you are not on the right side of this, your salvation is at risk. Because, folks, once this event takes place, that great day, all bets are off. You're stuck. You are stuck, and the tribulation is smack dab in your face. And you were more worried about the Super Bowl. So what I would say, folks, is the dark, opaque, ethereal fluid-like substance. I have two Sony CyberShot cameras, and I've probably got about 50 photos of stalkers with these anomalies, all right? A bunch that were on my iPhone, some more on this iPad. But look, it's not sinking in. I got it, folks. So let's where are they now? I want to look at some of these TIs that, you know, you people, I guess, look, again, I have nothing against any of you. All right? You're all wonderful people. So let's look at this real quick, folks. Don't go nowhere. All right, look. First one. This guy Badger. What the hell's up with this guy? Where is he? All right? You know, you people want me to do this. All right? You must. You're begging me. Because you think I'm stupid. All right? Here. Where is he? This is what? Sapanic's buddy. All right? The guy with 1 million websites that thinks there's not going to be some type of rapture event. All right? What'd I tell you about the eyeball going wackadoodle? All right? And I've got plenty of others with him. And look, here. He knows he's phasing out. How is my audio and video? And look, of course, Meerkat, he says, oh, it's good. You're a lot of help there, bud. All right? And here, what, Luke 23:34. What the hell happened to her? And I noticed she picks up subscribers like every month. And she hasn't made a video. And that was one of the other Sapanic's buddies, too. Very interesting, folks. All right? But you think I'm stupid. All right? You think this hybrid issue is a joke. Well, okay, let's talk about this guy Andrew Boswell. All right, very very warm, friendly gentleman. I tried to connect with him because he's out in Minnesota, and guess what? I thought maybe I could get him to help me. No, that wasn't the case. And I remember the girl that made the comment way back, in the beginning of the year about Delgado poisoning her. All right, the comment's still there on December 8th, 2019, after I told him, you might want to rethink these people that are making these comments, these phonies, all right? Look, again, I've got no axe to grind with you people. I don't even know any of you. But again, I'm not going to put up with this crap. I'm loaded down with implants, and my time is short. And you people are running around pretending that this targeting is something that's just going to, you're going to just scoot by. All right, here you go. Delgado and his henchmen, all right, this is what they perfected, folks. The radio hypnotic intercerebral control. And that's why my head every day pulsating, ringing. It's a big joke, I know, you frauds. All right, now, these similarities, all right? This guy, Steve, have no fear. All right, look up top here. You see that anomaly right there? I pointed this out. I've done videos already. I reached out to him. I got nothing against this guy. Right there it is. These are not same exact anomalies in Kevin Meredith's video, in my video. But yet there's a disconnect, all right? A disconnect. Right there you go. The little bar anomaly that I pointed out that are in my videos. And I probably have about 50 pictures off my camera concerning these anomalies. You think people, I don't know, who was exposed to trauma-based mind control? Who was exposed to satanic rituals? You want to keep playing this little game with me, people? Go right ahead. Now, he thinks it's criminal gangs. Trust me, it's not the CIA, FBI. Hey, Steve, I love you, man, but wake the hell up, bro. All right? Your criminal gangs, they work. I wonder if Uncle Carl's proud of these gangstalkers, He's probably like, what a bunch of wimps they are nowadays, And then he's got this PI. Who thinks a freaking PI is going to help you? That they're going to go against these Illuminati characters, go against the whole satanic network? Come on, people. Wake the hell up, all right? So what, you want me to keep doing this? Oh, I noticed Richard Bruce he's Mr. Miyagi now with the whiteboard, okay? I pointed out the anomalies with him too, and he hasn't had many at all as of lately, meaning well over a year or so. I pointed out the one triangle craft in one of his videos over the summer, but you people don't even think that you could have been MK Ultra. You don't even think your mommies and daddies could have sold you out. Well, folks, here we are, 2020, and this so-called TI community is no better off than they were 5 years ago when I started paying attention. I don't know what to say anymore. Really? Well, let me ask you this. Right here, Acts chapter 2, verse 17. And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith God, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. For you people that don't think that that hasn't been occurring, then you know what? It's a slap in the face to every watchman out there, every watchwoman out there, every man and woman of faith, of God, that believe that this so-called targeting, gang stalking phenomenon is the effect of this concerning end time prophecy. And this is where I'm going to be taking my channel. All right. I'm going to try to focus on biblical scripture and try to, if I can, if I'm able to correctly give you people some foresight into the future about what may or may not occur, I'm going to do that, as it is been laid on my heart. Look, I never got called to be a watchman either. But certainly, folks, if there's time travel, if there's ever a Montauk project concerning that and the Philadelphia experiment, you better damn well believe that I was part of that. And you better damn well hope that what I saw wasn't the tribulation, because if it was, your time's almost up. So enjoy your Christmas, folks, and keep your eyes to the sky, and may God find his way into your heart.